What's up guys on YouTube today? How are you guys today? Well, I want to talk to you guys today on what is your main computer, a laptop or a desktop computer? Now, I have two computers. I have a E-machine and I also have a HP Pavilion G6 laptop computer. But like I said, with a desktop computer, pros and cons about a desktop is one, it's not very portable, and plus it doesn't also have Wi-Fi built into it because it doesn't have Wi-Fi in it. Uh, the good things about a desktop is you can do multiple upgrades to it, and that's awesome. And the pros and cons about a laptop does get a little bit warmer, but a laptop's harder to upgrade because it's smaller and compact. And also, the laptop is a whole lot portable than the desktop computer. My main laptop computer is my HP Pavilion G6 laptop computer. Now, on some of the notes on the E-machine computer, the E-machine has a AMD processor, 3 gigs of RAM, 320 gigabyte hard drive, and NVIDIA graphics chip as well, and running Windows Home Premium 32-bit operating system. Uh, my HP Pavilion G6 laptop computer, it has 4 gigs of RAM, 500 gigabyte hard drive, a i3 core processor, and it also has Windows 64-bit Home Premium running on it as well. But I really do like having two computers because if I have two computers, it makes it a whole lot easier. Only because if my main computer decides to go down, I have a spare backup computer to be able to use that for doing video editing and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and show you guys what I'm talking about. Alright, hey guys, here are my two computers. Here is the E-machine desktop computer, and here is my laptop computer. They're very nicely designed and also very nicely built and stuff like that. Now, the one I would choose the most is the laptop because it's much portable and it's easier to carry around versus a desktop because a desktop is a stationary computer. You can't quite move that so much because it's just stationary. Because the pros and cons with a desktop, because you're going to be dealing with a lot of cables, speakers, monitor, keyboard, and mouse, versus a laptop, you don't have to worry about that because a laptop has all that stuff already built into it. Now, like I said, a desktop is a lot more nicer and a lot more easier to upgrade. Then you can figure out what you can upgrade on your desktop because it's a lot, it has more space in it. Like you can put like 2 hard drives, 2 octal drives, stuff like that, versus a laptop. You really can't quite do that. But a laptop is a nicer computer to have. It only depends on what type of powerhouse machine you prefer to use. Now, it doesn't matter on what the units are or what the machines are. It only depends on what you prefer to buy. Now, my laptop is a very good laptop computer. I really do like my laptop a lot. And there is my laptop computer right there, guys. And this is the desktop computer over here. And the desktop is up there. Now, each computer is a different build and make and different things. Now, what can you do with a laptop? Well, a laptop does almost the same thing as a desktop computer, but a desktop computer is a lot more easier to upgrade than it is a laptop. A laptop is a whole lot harder to upgrade because I had a little bit of issues with my laptop before. But the pros and cons is just what you guys decide to use on whatever computer you decide to get. It doesn't matter if it's a desktop or a laptop. It only depends on what you decide to go out and purchase. And also figuring out what computer is the best for you guys. Now, both computers are very good computers. Now let's get into you guys. To me, now the difference again, laptops and desktop computers. It's one's a stationary computer. It just sits there. It can't just pick it up and move it wherever you want to go. But with a laptop, you can do that because a laptop is a whole lot easier to do that with because it's much portable, much lighter, and not as heavier and not as clunky as a desktop computer. Now, do I really do need two computers? The answer is no. But to me, to have a two computers, if you have a main computer, I would recommend having a main computer for a couple of reasons. On a spare computer as well, in case if you have issues with your main computer or your desktop or your laptop. It only depends on what the type of system you decide to use. It's only up to you guys what the choice to make. You want to go with a PC or a Mac. Doesn't much matter. It only depends on what the portability of a computer. Like I said, having a main computer and having a spare computer is almost about the same thing. It's trying to understand the difference of the pros and cons about each machine. Now, a desktop typically does not have wireless in it at all. Typically doesn't. A laptop will, because that's just the way it was built. I know, guys, that's just the way computers are, though, guys. And also, technology changes a lot as well over time. But let's go ahead and turn you guys back to the computer here. Back to the computers itself. Like I said, though, very nicely designed and also built as well. On each computer, it doesn't much matter on what the computer is. It only depends on what the computer you decide to get. Let's go ahead and turn you guys back around here. So yeah, these computers are both great machines. They're both Windows 7 home premium computers. One's a 64, one's a 32. What's the difference? Now, the one thing I'm going to be doing with the desktop computer is putting a spare hard drive in it for backup files, stuff like that, because it's a lot easier to do that than it is with a laptop. Now, a laptop is a nice and small machine, and it's also just portable, and I really do like that. Now, it only depends on what you decide to do with your laptop as well, versus you can do with a desktop. Now, I did put a wireless cord in the desktop computer to be able to have wireless in my room. Again, typically a desktop does not have a wireless cord in it, versus a laptop does. Now, why do you need two computers? One, the type of computer is the speed, and the second, and having a backup and spare computer, in case if you decide to get rid of your computers, or if you decide to have, if you have any issues with your computers, that's just the way you can figure it out how to fix it, is trying to have a secondary computer. That's the reason why I have a secondary computer, and also my main computer. It's always going to be my laptop. Now, the issue is having a very small desk, and you can't fit both computers. Now I actually do have two computers on here, my laptop, and also the desktop. But that's the reason why I put the desktop up there instead of on the desk. Now, remember, I tried the desktop in all sorts of different places in my room. It does not work for me. You know, it does. I had to put it somewhere it was going to be more suited for myself on how to reach some of the ports and stuff on the desktop. And that's why I always like my laptop, because it's a very nicely designed machine. Now, this is totally up to you guys. If you want to buy a second computer, that's totally fine. It's your choice of buying two desktops or two laptops, or a laptop or a desktop. It's totally up to you guys. I don't know. That's just the way technology is, guys. Now, eventually, I don't know what I'm going to do with these two computers, but hey, what the heck, it's kind of fun having two computers at the same time. I guess. I don't know. Alright guys, if you are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button, please leave a comment down below, please like, please share, peace out, bye guys, we'll see you in the next vlog.